my damn food.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, Breath of the Wild is... I mean, it's not to say there isn't any hand-holding, but there's only hand-holding when you need it. Like, actually telling you how to play the game. Actually
Exactly.
controls and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it did surprise me. I mean, I've told you this story a dozen times about the Pokemon running thing. I'm sure I told you that story before about how it gives you the option in one of the Pokemon games to, it asks you if you want to learn how to run. And it's just like, do you want to learn how to run when you get the run shoes? And it's like, if you say yes, it says, well, it's really easy. You just hold B and you run. Okay, fair enough. If you say no, they go, yeah, it's real great, isn't it? You hold B and you just run. And it's just like, why
give me the option?
If you're going to tell us anyway, why ask? And
I
that's
recall something
Nintendo.
somewhat similar is in Kirby Superstar, although that's actually a bug where it asks if you want to view the they have like kind of the how to play theater. It has like little stage and everything and curtains, but it's like, would you like to view the how to play thing? And if you say yes, it takes you to the theater, but if you say no, it also takes you to the theater. What you have to do is you have to put the cursor on no, and you have to hit start instead of A, and then it skips it.
Huh.
Yeah.
But that's a bug.
Yeah, that's definitely a bug.
Oh, speaking of bugs, what about the launch of Mass Effect Andromeda?
Oh, jeez.
I was laughing so hard at all the videos and everything online. I don't know if you've seen them or not.
I've seen memes of them.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure you have. It's just, that's so bad. But the real question in my mind on that one is, did they release the game knowing that it had those problems, or had they been working on the game for so long they became blind to the problems the game had?
That, because that happens as a developer. That will happen occasionally.
Well, the thing is, I mean, most of the problems, I mean, there were some major bugs, and you think, okay, those should have been sorted, but the things about, like, the character facial animations and stuff being very uncanny valley, that is kind of the thing you think to yourself, well, maybe they were just so used to seeing the characters like that they didn't think to question it.
Maybe.
I mean, it can be very difficult, but I mean, you might expect that from like an indie developer, but a AAA developer shouldn't. They should have
not.
like
you
independent.
Be running into that with fucking Mass Effect. Well, billion-dollar franchise like that.
As much as I, don't like Mass Effect 3 for some of the decisions it made, at least the gameplay was solid. Like, okay, the ending sucked balls and like none of the character problems from the previous games were addressed and all that other bullshit, but at least the gameplay worked. Apparently not so in Mass Effect Andromeda, which is... Yeah, you expect more from a AAA developer. Especially when people have already, like, sunk in money. Of course, by the time this episode goes out, Yooka-Laylee will have already been released.
I was about to change the topic to Yooka-Laylee, because I was talking about this with you the other day as well, where when you have something that's been funded by Kickstarter, they know that people are already going to buy the game because they already have bought it. Yeah. So I guess there's less of an incentive to make it good. They think less about, we have to make this good, otherwise people aren't going to buy it. But people have already bought it. So if they so much attempt to definitely want to make a good game, everybody wants to make a good game, but there's, I guess, less of an imperative to really kind of polish it. As much as they think about, we gotta make this good, they're still like, psychologically, there's always that kind of safety net where it's like, well, people are gonna buy it no matter what we do. So maybe just a tiny bit of them is putting less effort into polishing it.
I mean, that's always a possibility. I mean, I imagine having a Kickstarter game like Yooka-Laylee explode in the way that it did. I mean, there have been so many games like that. I mean, No Man's Sky was, has become like freaking legendary.
Mighty Number 9.
Oh god, Mighty.
Mighty
Well,
Number
Mighty
Nine
Number
was
9
such a
wasn't
debacle.
entirely the developer's fault because they got fucked over by Microsoft. I think it was Microsoft who bought them out. I could be getting the company wrong, but basically this large company bought them and said, right, okay, you can keep making the game, but you've got to scale everything back because we want it on mobile. And that's why the game
How the
ended
hell
up
does
looking...
Mighty Number 9 work on mobile?
I don't know, but they wanted it on like ISO devices and things like that, and you know, other mobile related stuff, and it completely fucked the game over because they had to scale everything back so that it could run on, you know, not only big platforms but small platforms, and it just ended up looking horrible, which does make you wonder, like, you know, is Kickstarter really a good place for video games? You know, I mean, early access is bad enough in that regard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very cautious when it comes to early access video games because, like, I've had a couple of bad experiences with that. I've had some good experiences. I found some very good early access games, but I've had some bad ones.
Weren't you playing Astroneer, I think?
Astroneer is actually really good. What it is what they've created and released is a good base. But there needs to be more depth to the game. But again, it's early access, so presumably they're going to add that in over time.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Are we out of
Astroneer... Sorry?
Are we out of dirt?
No, we're not out of dirt. We're out of cobblestone, actually. I've got a little more dirt with me. Yeah, Astroneer is an early access game I've been playing. Very good fun, but as I said, a bit shallow. There's not much to it at the moment.
So kind of like the early stages of Minecraft, really.
Yeah, kinda. But, you know, again, what they've got is a very solid base to build on. And that is key in an early access game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? There's Subnautica. That's an early access game I've been playing. I haven't played it much recently, but that game's actually going from strength to strength because they've been adding a lot of story-related stuff into that, and the story's actually getting really interesting. I don't know if you know the story of Subnautica or not.
Nope.
Well, the basic idea is you're on this ship called the Aurora, and something happens. You're not sure what, but the ship is basically blowing up, and you race to a life pod, and you're seemingly the only survivor of the Aurora as it crashes. But there's a lot more to it than that. Firstly, you weren't the only survivor of the ship, but you were the only survivor to survive long term, because you were the only person who got lucky enough to land in the area known as the Safe Shallows, which, as the name implies, it's the safer part of the whole map. So, yeah, and you sort of explore, and then you realize that you're not like the only kind of the only sentient creature to ever be to that planet, because it turns out these aliens...
Careful with the dirt. I'm trying to make sure that the grass can spread.
Yeah, I know. I got that. That's why I've been sort of just spreading it around like that. Anyway, it turns out there's this horrible alien virus on the planet.
Of course.
And you're infected.
As alien viruses go.
Yeah, as alien viruses go. And you technically have a limited amount of time to get off the planet and cure yourself, because you can't leave the planet, because it turns out the Aurora was shot down by this giant alien gun. And you have to cure yourself in order to deactivate the gun to get off the planet. And that's pretty much the story that they're going for with that. Can you shoot this spider down? It's really bugging me.
Where? Oh, the one. Oh, no.
It's like Jim 2 or Jim the Second. Was it Jim you called him? I can't remember. Was that a one-hit kill?
Flat. Yeah.
That
Well,
was
because
cool.
I already dealt a lot of damage to him when he climbed up there.
Oh, right.
He also took fall damage when he fell.
You don't have any spare cobble, do you?
Tiny bit.
It's just there's a hole over down here that I wanted to fill up. And it's bugging me. Things have to look neat and tidy.
Well, I'm gonna clean out the edge around this so we can put like a nice wall. Thinking making it out of like stone bricks.
Okay, that works. Are you going to build an actual stone brick wall, or are you going to build a wall of stone bricks?
Stone brick wall. Or, well, not like a cobblestone wall, but...
Okay. It should be a nice large area. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Actually, to be honest, we should have counted it, really, because...
Yeah, we should have measured. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so
because I can't. If you have a block of water, it does everything in a 5-block radius around it, doesn't it?
you can have a 9x9 farm with a single block of water.
So realistically, we want this to be a multiple of 9.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey.
That worked out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's close enough. So we've definitely got 2 going along.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the place the torches are is where the water's going to go.
Yep.
That works. Don't use up... No, because we need an infinite supply of water first.
No.
Should we go inside before this mob starts spawning?
I guess. I'll just finish this up.
Alright. I need a new pickaxe. Do we have any iron left?
Tiny bit.
We're going to have to go exploring for more iron. I want to check that crevasse at some point. This should be good fun. Whee! Sunlight.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere.
I wasn't actually going to sing that because of fucking copyright strikes.
I don't think I could... Oh, geez, we got ice.
Zombie coming up behind you. Oh, no, mind, he's dead. Is it turning to ice?
Yeah. Oh, that shouldn't be too troublesome.
Can't we put something like on top of it to stop that
yeah,
happening?
Yeah, easily. I'll make some fences.
I got a fence, but we need 5.
Need more than that.
Yeah, well, we need 4, won't we? 4 and a block to place it against.
We can just use dirt, because once you destroy the dirt, it'll float.
That's what I mean. A block to place it against.
Birch. What color do you want to use? Just oak?
Well, I've got 1 oak piece already, so we might as well, you know, start as we need to go on or whatever.
Oh yeah, they make it in sets of 3, right? Okay.
Yep. So, hold up. Wait for me.
Actually, we don't even need a block. We can just place it on the ice.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll do it.
And now we're gonna have problems with seeds falling in there, though.
Well,
let them go, I guess.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Right, now so we need.
Now we need to start planting shit.
We need. Oh, we actually we don't need grass on this patch. I just realized.
No, only near the edge.
2, 3, 4.
Wheat seeds.
Right, we can just pull the rest of this up. We can end the farm right here and make kind of a path across.
Okay, if you want, do whatever. I'll start planting stuff. So what do we need? We need potatoes. We need
potatoes, carrots, everything really.
Where's all the carrots? Have you got them up in your chest upstairs?
Probably.
Honestly, bloody hoarder. Yes, they're up here. What am I gonna do with you, honestly?
Leave the spots around the water for sugarcane.
That'll work.
So we want to make a larger sugarcane farm to get our crafting table or our why do I keep calling it our enchanting table done?
So we need beetroot, carrots, potato. We've only got one potato.
All you need is one.
Well, hopefully at least. Where's all the sugarcane gone? Did you take it?
I got it. I got it.
So did we want to do one square of each thing?
I believe it grows faster if you do them in rows.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer squares.
Here, give me the potatoes. I'll have some bone on me.
You got bone meal.
Yeah, hand me the potato.
Don't lose it. So yeah, how did you want to do this?
Just give me a second. We're gonna need more than one hoe. Because there's two of us.
I think we got that. Is that right? No, that can't be right. I feel like we've done some wrong measuring here. You put this block in the wrong place. It's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
You're the one with the bucket. I was looking at it and I was like, that's not symmetrical.
Yeah, okay.
You can just tell by looking at it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So did you want to do it in... Whoa, creeper.
Well, at least we didn't lose much.
One block. So yeah, did you want to do it in blocks or strips?
Strips.
Oh. Literally 3 strips missing. Potatoes. So are you just growing lots of potatoes at the moment?
Yeah, just so we'll have a baseline.
So did you want to do it in one strip or...
What I like to do is I like to alternate, like I'll go potato, wheat, carrot, wheat. Because you need more wheat to make a usable food than
I've got
potato.
wheat on the end. Look, I've got wheat here. So what do you want on the next one?
I guess carrots.
Carrots? We don't have too many carrots. So it's wheat, carrots, and then wheat, beetroot?
I guess. Wheat, carrot, wheat, beetroot, wheat, potato. Yeah, wheat can go in these center ones with the stumps on them.
Fair enough.
Is this beetroot?
Yeah.
And potato. And then wheat. Oh yeah, the space around the... I'm going to replace these with sand.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, and they're already starting to grow. Lovely.
Yay.
Is that wheat? Yeah, that's wheat.
16, yeah.
I'm going to build a double chest so we can store stuff out here. Unless you want to store it inside.
I'm lagging. I can't get out. Help.
I can't help if you're lagging. Oh,
I was like bouncing up and down in the friggin' water.
you just
I managed to like... Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Because the farmland becomes like 1 pixel higher.
You got
when
caught
you destroy it. So it's pushing me up, but I'm like inside a block, so I'm trying to fall.
Oh. I'm gonna
Okay, I
go
won't
get.
destroy farmland by jumping on it. Thank you.
Sorry.
Saying, okay, I won't destroy farmland by jumping on it.
No, don't do that.